Check 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hi, my name is Cole Miller. I've been racing Open A now for the past 4 years or 5 years. You may know me because I've been typically the guy riding old Hondas around trying to be fast in the woods. But pretty excited to kick off 2022, bumping up to AA. Hopefully make an impression there. Just bought a brand new 450 RX from Larson Cycle. And yeah, hope to get some good results. We'll put the 450 up on the box.
Okay. Kyle Nelson, racing AA hare scrambles, raced 2020 YZ250 from Larson Cycle from North Branch, Minnesota.
Hey, my name is Coy Jackson. I race District 23 hare scrambles, 250A and 22 I'll be in AA class with Mr. Mackey. We'll see how that goes. Born and raised in Elko, Minnesota, and now I currently live in New Prague, Minnesota. So, yeah, a couple kids, got a wife. Yeah, doing the dad thing, still trying to race these kids.
All right. My name is Danny Robin. I race in the AA class in hare scrambles and enduros, and I ride KTM 250 and 300.
Nathan Prebe from Frontenac, Minnesota, AA class off-road, and I just picked up a brand new Kawasaki 250 today, so it should hopefully helps equal the playing field, being on the same equipment as most other people are in that class, and yeah, then I have no more excuses.
Hi, my name is Ryan Pettis. I raced 250C class last year. My first full year of racing from Farmington, Minnesota.
What's up? My name is Tom Hanson. I race the Premier class in 85 right now. And for Moto, I'm doing Super Mini and 85 12 to 15.
My name is Gavin Loberg. I ride KTM 125. I race 200B class and hare scrambles and enduros. Ride motocross for fun sometimes.
I don't know what kind of questions. Okay, my name is Connor Sutherland, and I ride a Husqvarna 65, and I live in Minnesota.
My name is Gage Ekman. I ride 50 senior and 65.
So to go back to the 2021 season, I would have to say my favorite race was probably Mora, the enduro there. Me and Clint Tuff had a really good battle through at least the first 3 tests. And then I ended up getting a front flat tire and had to ride the rest of that. But the first 3 tests, it was slamming passes on each other wherever we could and really putting a wheel in. So it was a blast.
Well, it's kind of a toss-up because I only won 1 race, so that was the spring hare scramble at ERX, so that's kind of a favorite, but at the same time, the final ERX one, I was battling for the overall points for the border battle points, and it went down to it was the last race. We were tied, went battling the whole race, and it was fun. Ben and I were swapping places. We were both screwing up the whole time. So it was actually pretty fun, and actually I come out on top. So that was a great one too, just because of that.
Probably my favorite race would be Crosby, with battling with Jack Mackey for over half the race. My training partner.
Yeah, so Trollhagen consistently is my favorite course for sure. I love the sand there. It's a little hard to navigate sometimes, but that's part of the racing too. So Trollhagen definitely always up there. Cambridge is always fun too. That was a tough course this year. It was pretty nasty. And also at Staples, it was cool. I was able to hole shot second. I battled Jarek for a while, and I was keeping his pace pretty honest. So I impressed myself there. That was fun. And I don't know, all the races are fun. It was cool to do the full series this year. Never expected to do it because I broke my arm last summer at the end of the season. Didn't plan to race much, but my brother Aaron was in the points battle all year long in B class. So I ended up going to every race, and it was fun seeing all the different courses and layouts and stuff.
Probably Millville. I like Millville, really fast. Racing with my buddy Jaden is fun, always battling back and forth. Yeah, that's probably my favorite.
Favorite race this year, it had to be Millville for sure. Either one, both of them are fun. So Millville races, Millville rounds are always a blast. Between that and maybe Kensington, Kensington's fun too. It's got the ski hills, you know, you can blast up and down them wide open. That's pretty fun, and the layout's fun. The soil's fun. It's good. The dirt's good. That's got to be. But my top favorite's Millville.
Yeah, my favorite race would probably be Kensington. Kensington was a lot of fun. I did some pre-bike beforehand, so I found some nice lines before that. I got to hang out with my friends for a long time. Spent the weekend there. It was a lot of fun. Probably my favorite one.
Yeah, Staples is definitely my favorite. It's always a fun track. Moto track's great. The woods are fast. Just a good race every year.
I liked Staple and Brookston, just because they both had more moto to them. I really liked Staples. I liked it because there's like a lot of moto, and the woods was good.
Wow, that's a good one. I like this. So for sure, Matt Stavish, obviously, and Craig, because even when I was starting, like everybody told me, like, just watch out for those guys. Like when they come around the corner, like there's just shredding. There's grass hanging in trees every corner they come around. So they're just throwing grass everywhere. So I'd say those, and then I would say almost like my second father would be Randy Lewis. He got me into the sport. He's like the anchor. He would like, he was like, got me into the sport, but he was just like the rock, like the diesel. Like he was just slowly just keep going and keep going. He was a great image of like enduro. You know, he was the enduro like image. Lastly, I guess I would say, you know, like Floyd. Floyd just loved it, you know. He was that guy, so it's just like he grew the sport and just loved it, lived it, everything. So those would be my four.
Joe Zierman, Jerry Robin, Matt Stavish, Dylan DeBell.
Probably Nate Federer.
Okay, Kyle Nelson, where you at?
Craig Hallsack.
Nelson, there he is. He's our budget committee chair.
I feel like you could be up there definitely. Once you get a few more wins. I don't know. For fourth one, I don't really know. Probably Kyle Nelson if he keeps winning.
Oh man, racing off-road. What do I like most about it? I guess, to be honest, I've never really done anything else. I've always ridden trails, always just been in the off-road scene as far as riding goes. So to make the jump into hare scrambles was an easy choice for me. It was a longer duration race, so you get more ride time for your entry fee. And then from there, I got talked into doing enduros, and now I pretty much just do those. That's a little more of a relaxed, nice kind of a break, you might say, from doing hare scrambles, which is all just a sprint race.
The adventure of it, just getting far away from your truck, and also the physical aspect of it. They're not sprints like racing motocross, so you can kind of get into a flow, and you could be in that state for 2 hours straight at a hare scramble, and just next thing you know, you're done.
The woods and the moto.
And joining this off-road community now, it's really cool. Everybody's really supportive. We're always battling. And now racing 2 hours, you know who's good and who's not. It's not, you never get lucked into position, you earn that position. So that's always fun, and it's the most rewarding thing I've found so far.
It's a lot different from moto. Like, just fun to take a break from it for a while, get back into woods.
Favorite rider ever in AMA Series, Supercross, Pro? Well, I don't know. I always thought Caleb Russell was, he's a badass, and still is. He was super humble. He wasn't super flashy, I guess, but I just like his work ethic, his riding style. Obviously, was it 8-time champion? Something like that, something ridiculous, right? So I think for him for sure. And I didn't start out in an off-road background, so I kind of immediately thought, well, maybe Ricky. Yeah, I mean, Carmichael, he's obviously achieved a lot, and I don't know. I would say Caleb Russell for sure. Yeah.
Probably Caleb Russell. He's good at everything he does. Trying to be like him someday.
Probably Caleb Russell. Caleb Russell's pretty sweet. I got to talk to him on the line at Ironman, and he's just a really chill dude. Super fun to talk to.
I guess for going overall, the person who got me like dirt bikes the most, like the 3 people, I'd say is between Travis Pastrana and both my brothers. I remember like every Christmas we'd watch Nitro Circus movies, the first 2 all the time. So that made dirt bikes just fun and got me interested in dirt bikes and wanted to be a part of that growing up. And then I was just looking up to my brothers and wanting to battle with them and try to be as fast as them and then show them up and stuff. That's what kept me going and kept me on dirt bikes, I'd say.
Okay. My favorite rider probably have to be Logan Kiddock. Done a lot for me. I know for a fact I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for him. Not only is he good at riding, but with like life in general, really inspirational, overall good guy, really good, fast. So he's a nice guy and good on a dirt bike. So pretty cool.
Staying sane during the off season. Well, the kids try to keep me grounded a little bit, but also kind of keep me from going nuts. But I try to get them riding more than myself, actually. I feel like I do pretty well if I have some time off the bike and I can usually get on it and get right back in the flow. Seems like the kids have a hard time with that. So yeah, I would try to get them riding a little bit. And then I try to ride myself too, but work kind of gets in the way, so work's plenty busy. So that's both, I don't know, can be a good thing and a bad thing, I guess.
Off season, I used to just ride. Now it's like, I'm big into hockey because I didn't do it growing up. Like I didn't play it in high school, so I find it very challenging because it's not something that I grew up doing. So it's like learning a sport older. So now I know people that never grew up riding, what it's like to them, that how challenging it is. So like I find that challenging because it's like, you're on these blades on ice, and then you have this stick, and then you're supposed to control this black thing at the end, and then there's a whole bunch of other people. So like dirt biking is all by yourself, but now it's a team thing, and you have to like set up passes and stuff like that. So I find that very keeps me sane and keeps me in shape. So I really like doing that, and it's like I'm way too old probably to be doing it, but I still enjoy it. So I'll keep doing it until they kick me off.
What was the question? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. That's different. Bread and cheese, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. That's tough.
All right.
I don't know.
My name is Brett Greenwald. I'm the chairman of the district.
No, I mean, you've got to thank this guy sitting right here, Jack Mackey. He's out there every weekend, every race. snapping photos, doing extra credit stuff at Cedar Lake, doing everything he can, videos, photos, does some awesome stuff. So he dragged me in this interview. Hopefully it's somewhat worth the time, I guess. You know, you got to grab someone else that's faster than me next time. So yeah, so.